Hey cats, what's happening? Boy, am I beat. I'm just getting home. Took us over 6 miles of hiking with Buzz and Guy today. The crows are squawking about something over there. It was one heck of a hike. It wore me out for today. But I'll be ready to go again here soon. So what's been happening, my friends? I've been pretty busy, and going on these hikes with my buddies sure helps to pass the time. It's better than sitting around here moping all day. So every day I have something to do, or I try to plan it that way, keep me occupied. Because, man, if you're just going to sit around, I mean, since I lost V and this chair's empty, it gets pretty lonely around here. Her sister lives in California, a place called Lake Forest. I think it's south of Los Angeles, somewhere in that area. I've never been there, but I have met her sister. And her sister calls me frequently and talks. And I appreciate that because I feel like her sister is closely connected with V, so it helps me to grieve and to have a better day. Well, her sister said, would you mind sending me some of her cremation remains, some of her ashes? She said, I would like to plant a tree in her memory, and I want to put those ashes around there when we plant the tree. And so I said, yeah, I can do that. So, before I did that, though, I got to think, and I thought, well, I think they make these little necklace lockets that you can put ashes in, too. And I thought, you know what, that would be a nice gesture. I think I'm going to do that for her sister. So I went online and I looked at all these different lockets they had for cremation remains. And I found this real neat one. It was like a little heart, a silver like heart. And I sent them V's picture, and they had her picture etched right into the metal on the heart. And so, and I wish I would have taken a picture of it, but I already sent it off. But anyway, on the back then it has her name inscribed and her dates on there. And so I thought that was pretty nice. So yesterday I had to open the box. Now, I picked it up and carried it out, and I thought, boy, I'm literally carrying what's left of my wife, her ashes. And I hadn't touched the box since I picked it up from the funeral home, and so that was kind of a strange thing for me. And then to open it and see the plastic bag in there with her ashes in there. So I had to open that up, and I got a plastic bag, a nice heavy plastic bag, and I scooped a couple spoonfuls of the ashes for her sister and put them sealed up in that plastic bag. But was really weird because, like, on my second spoonful, there was actually a piece of her bone in there. I mean, it was a big piece, and I thought they would grind all that up into powder, but apparently not. And that was kind of unnerving. I mean, it was, yeah, because instead of just looking at powder or dust, I was actually looking at a bone that used to be part of my wife. So that was really hard to deal with. But I was able to take a little bit of ashes, and you unscrew the top of the little locket, the heart thing, and they give you a little tiny funnel you stick in there, and you could put some of the ashes down in that funnel, and it goes down into that heart. And then you screw the top back on, and you put some super glue on there so it's kind of permanently on there so it doesn't fall apart or anything. And then it's got a nice silver chain that goes with it, and a locket that she can hang around her neck. So anyway, I got that all done, sealed everything back up, put her back in the bedroom where she was. I'm glad that's over with, but then I went to the post office and mailed all that stuff too. So her sister should be getting that hopefully before Christmas. So that was probably the hardest thing I've had to do here lately. I still grieve a little bit every day. She keeps showing me little things. I keep finding these hidden little treasures. The other day I was upstairs and she had like this little, it was like a little music box or something that was sitting next to where she sits. And I never paid much attention to it before, but I opened it up and it wasn't a music box. It was more like a little jewelry box or something. It was just a little small thing. And inside there was a flash drive. Well, I took that flash drive and plugged it in, and here was all kinds of old pictures of her back when she was, in high school, and I mean, it was just like a treasure trove of these and pictures I had never seen of her before. So, it was like a little gift that she had offered me, and it brought pleasure to me to see those pictures. Anyway, I wanted to talk about her celebration of life coming up, and I gave you guys some preliminary date just so you could put it on your calendars. Now, I don't expect everybody to come, and I just wanted to make it clear that this celebration of life is just the one party that we're going to have for her. And it'll probably just be, maybe 4 or 5 hours in the afternoon. There should be plenty of food and drinks, and there'll be a cash bar there that'll be operated by the VFW, among other things. So, but other than that, I will not be entertaining anybody. So, somebody asked me, "Hey, are you going to do a poker run?" No, I'm not going to do a poker run. That would be something totally different. I won't have time for that, because what's going to happen is I've got her sister's flying in from California with her husband. Her daughter's coming in from Boston, Massachusetts with their family. They'll be staying here with me, and my family will be coming in from all around for this celebration. So it'll be a time of family, and it's all about V. It's all about Val. It isn't about me. So I do think it'll be fun to meet those of you who come to the party. But as far as doing anything else, my hands are going to be pretty tied up. I'll have family to entertain, among other responsibilities. So I don't even know that I'll have time to go for a ride with you. Let me put it that way, because my focus is going to be on family for that weekend. But as I said, I will, when I do post it, I'll post everything on the community page. And I'm also going to have a list of other things to do in, my recommendations, like the best restaurant, the best places to eat around here, the best hotels that you might want to stay at, the best campground, and the best activities, other things you could do around this area to keep you entertained, if you're going to stay. I know some of you live close enough where, you probably just ride home after the thing or whatever, but excuse me, we're talking right now, okay? Yeah, we're having a conversation here, and it's not about cats. No, it's not. I don't know. Anyway, the other thing was, I've been asked by a number of people if they could camp on my property, and I'm not going to do that either. I really don't want to invite that to my private residence. I just want to you know, have some respect my privacy here. And I've been there, done that before, so I know how it works. You know, oh, we're just going to camp in the back there. We won't bother you. We'll have a little campfire back there, and we'll do our own thing. And next thing you know, somebody's knocking on the door and has to use the bathroom, or wants to take a shower, or wants to know if I have a coffee for them. And no, I'll be entertaining family, so I won't have time to entertain any other guests here, or you know, open my property for camping either, because that could end up getting pretty crazy, and I got enough going on that day too. So anyway, I hope you'll understand that. I just want to make that clear, that how that day is going to go. And I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to meeting those of you who do make the celebration. I think it'll be a really fun time, and we ought to have we ought to have a pretty good turnout. Well, cats, that's all that I've got today. I've been gone all day out hiking all over Hinckley Metro Park, and it was quite an adventure this morning. So with that being said, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing much better than I was, but it's still taking some getting used to, let me put it that way. Well, until next time, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Hit the red subscribe button and subscribe to my videos. Stay along with me for this ride. Till next time, cats, I'll catch you all later. Hey.